Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's being played forward. And it's Valencia. Valencia goes long. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gone back to the keeper. Bakuna. Hoists it forward. And that has been cleared, and it's been taken straight back. Valencia looks to get on the end of this. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It into the middle, and that's going to be a goal kick. He's picked him out, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now the counter. Valencia, and the finish! They score! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Ecuador go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Ecuador are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Well, they can break here. Gets away from his opponents. It's always going to be the keepers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ecuador are ahead after a fine start here. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Pumps it into the area. Forward it goes. Ecuador scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Oh, really good feet from him. Takes aim with a cross. Valencia. It's a loose ball. And he's going long. Good idea, just poorly executed. Over to the left. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. And that has been clubbed away. Shot at goal!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goal kick. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Valencia displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Valencia hits one! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Ecuador get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's come loose. Tries to locate someone up front. Bakuna. A really good feat. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Nicely controlled. Shoots! Great effort, but no way through. Out to the right. Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Leandro Bakuna. "15 minutes till half-time." Lovely bit of skill there. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found his man.
Leandro Bakuna simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bakuna. Receives it from behind. Towering header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! And he's there to clear it.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Valencia. Valencia. Bakuna tries to get it forward quickly. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Ecuador are leading with half-time drawing close. Lobs it in gently. That's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Bakuna. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a goal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Gets it back. And here's Valencia. Valencia! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now a chance to break. Valencia goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ecuador just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bakuna. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Leandro Bakuna. Valencia. Oh, that's nice. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Clears it out of harm's way. Another throw-in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Big chance! Forward it goes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ecuador go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Deep cross. Has a shot! Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. A decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bakuna. And he's going long. Not had too much on it. Lovely feet. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's not going to make it. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Valencia is fouled. That was travelling. Valencia pushes to get on the end of it. Cuts it out. Battles to win it back, dashing forward at pace. And here's Valencia. Oh, good interception. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Hoists it forward. Leandro Bacuna. Leandro Bacuna to play it forward. Looks to bypass the midfield. Leandro Bacuna. Bacuna. Forward it goes. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. And the finish! Valencia is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Leandro Bacuna. Bacuna. Hoists it forward. That'll be a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it clear. Defenders on the back foot. Chance to shoot! Straight at the keeper.
Janga might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Here's the delivery. Up to meet it! It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bacuna. And it's played forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Leandro Bacuna. Forward it goes. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Leandro Bacuna. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. Quick ball forward. Has a pop! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's played forward. This could fall anywhere. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's trying the shot, and the ball's come out. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? And shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Valencia. He's got it. Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Forward it goes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beautifully done. Looking for a decent ball in. Chooses to go back. Going for goal! Bakuna. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Tries a header! Oh, the ball's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's the chance to counter. Hoists it forward. Valencia looks to get on the end of this. Leandro Bakuna. Bakuna. That's been drilled forward. Timely intervention. Plays it out to the flank. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is terrific skill. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Valencia. And a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And he just whacks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Play for a throw. Bacuna. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Could be a real chance. It's anyone's ball. And that's been levered. He's had a go! Valencia. A real chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had a look. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hoists it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He's got away. Valencia gets into a dangerous position. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Goes for the cross. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Leandro Bacuna can get it clear. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Bacuna drives it forward. 2 minutes to be added on. Drives it towards the front. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets the better of his man. And through to the goalkeeper. Bacuna tries to stroke it through. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So that's it. It is all over. Ecuador emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. There's the whistle. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Leandro Bacuna. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took. He's had a shot! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Leandro Bacuna. And it's Valencia. Hit into the middle. A chance, Valencia! He's delivered all right! And it's Ecuador who go ahead! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Ecuador have an early lead. Good start. And it's played forward. Gorgeous control there. Tries a shot! In it goes! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hoists it forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Sweet feet, gets on the end of it. Oh, the ball's come loose. Plays it out to the wing. Massive leap! Only partially clear. So who's he picking out? Here comes another cross. And that has been cleared. Bakuna gets it back. Lobs it in gently. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gets it upfield. Decent progress down the left. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Finds him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Is there any support? Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Forward it goes. Cleared away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. to safety. Swung over. And he's there to clear it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bakuna. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valencia! It's broken loose, and they've been caught out here. Chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Leandro Bakuna drives it forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Leandro Bakuna. Well, that's where he wants it. Battles to win it back. Up towards the front line. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets the chance to cross. Bakuna, and it's played forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to get it forward quickly. Put paid to a promising move. Tries to locate someone up front, and he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. Looking to break out here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Gets it back. Oh, that's a waste. Leandro Bakuna gets into a dangerous position. Cuts it out. That is terrific skill. Great run on the overlap here. Valencia! A real chance and a real let-off.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Out to the left it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Done very well to intervene. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. And here's Valencia. Well read, he sorted that out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out towards the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for space out wide. And the keeper's in command. Valencia desperately wants to get on the end of this. Bakuna breaks on here. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. The shot! Oh, impressive strike. Plays it out wide. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Overhit and out of play. Drives it towards the front. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it forward. Valencia looks to get on the end of this. Bacuna. 2 minutes to be added on. He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
The first half is done, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're into the second 45. No changes at the interval from either side. It's a throw in. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Leandro Bacuna. Leandro Bacuna. Leandro Bacuna plays it forward. Bacuna. It's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Defenders on the back foot. Valencia. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hits one! Forward it goes. And here's Valencia. Has a pop!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's played forward. Valencia pushes to get on the end of it. Bacuna. Forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Leandro Bacuna does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. Leandro Bacuna is there to heave it away. Here's the ball in. And that's been levered clear. Leandro Bacuna plays it forward. Looks to bypass the midfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Leandro Bacuna positions himself well and cuts it out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, really good feet from him. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Hoists it forward. Looks to thread it through, and the through ball is intercepted. Forward it goes. Chance to break, gets the better of his man. Valencia. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Over to the left. Whipped in. And he's there to clear it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bakuna. Great run on the overlap here. It is quite a run he's making here. Tries to get some whip on it. Knocks it away. Nicely controlled. A chance to play it in. Bakuna. Has a hit! That carried quite a threat. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Valencia. Oh, nice touch. It into them, up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's a throw. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. Tries to stroke it through. Nice little chip. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking to hit the front line. Leandro Bakuna can get it clear. Well, that's where he wants it. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chance to cross here. Half an hour gone in the second half. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's the chance to counter. Looks to clip it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dinks one in. Nicely worked.
Ecuador showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Leandro Bacuna drives it forward. Needed a better pass there.
Janga really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Leandro Bacuna tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Valencia. Valencia! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bacuna. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is goes
for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. It'll be a throw-in. It's a loose ball. Ball's out once more. Cleared away. And that's another throw. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Ecuador showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ecuador take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ecuador have it back and they can go again. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The changes then in quick succession. Keeper's got good distance on that. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Goes for the cross. And he's there to clear it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Bakuna. And that's been levered clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
That's been drilled forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Lovely feet. Here's the chance to cross. And it's played forward. Now the counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Valencia spreads it towards the left. In with the challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper's ball. And that will be the final act. Ecuador have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. And that gets things running. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And that has been clubbed away. Played in with accuracy. And he's there to cut it out. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, great going for goal! They've scored! And it's Ecuador who go ahead.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Ecuador have an early lead. Good start. Gets wrestled off the ball. And he heaves it forward. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. And he's cut it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, dashing forward at pace. Valencia. Hoists it forward. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Can't get the better of his opposite number. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bakuna. Up towards the front line. Hit into the middle. And they've been caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
It's one! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Takes aim with a cross. Ecuador are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards. Janga really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, really tidy interchange. Defending of the desperate variety. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Defenders on the back foot. Bakuna. Ecuador out in front with an early advantage. Tries to dink it in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Valencia, who has made his impact already. Forward it goes. Leandro Bakuna hoists it forward. Ecuador scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And now the breakaway. And here's Valencia. Over to the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes. Strong punch. Oh, up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Valencia. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Bakuna. Out to the left it goes. Bakuna shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward, breaks on here. Leandro Bakuna. Looking to hit the front line. Ball is over the line. It's a good foot in there. Valencia looks to get on the end of this. Bakuna tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. That'll be a throw-in. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
It's being played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's played forward, and it's got through. Has he found his man? Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. The message is clear. None shall pass. Lovely bit of skill there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the towering header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Ecuador really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see...
Valencia! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
And now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. Bakuna. Dinks one in. Managed to get it away. Ecuador are leading with half-time drawing close. Looks to drop one in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Tries to locate someone up front. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Valencia. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Lovely feet. Time to deliver. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just 5 minutes left until the break. A really good feat. And the shot! Valencia pushes to get on the end of it. Battles to win it back. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goes direct to the front line. And it's played forward. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Over to the left. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Pumps it into the area. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goes for the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Looking to break out here. Valencia! Oh, real danger here. Chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's... The first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ecuador ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. There will be a throw-in. Bakuna. No way through there. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Bakuna. That's great strength on the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Valencia desperately wants to get on the end of this. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bakuna tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Oh, nice touch. Great leap! Away from immediate danger. Nicely controlled. Played into the middle. Keeper has beaten it away. Bakuna. It is quite a run he's making here. Has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Gets it back. Bakuna. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Bakuna. Out to the right. It's a loose ball. He's going after it. In once more. Fence has got rid of that. Ecuador, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Bakuna. And the counter is on. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Leandro Bakuna. Bakuna. Gets into a dangerous position. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valencia finds himself offside. Keeper sends it forward.
Ecuador clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It away. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bakuna hoists it forward. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ball's gone out of play. That is terrific skill. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's there to clear it. Beautifully done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward.
Valencia really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's the chance to counter. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Leandro Bacuna. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Chance to break. Bacuna. Oh, that's neat. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's nice. Bacuna. Plays it out to the wing. That's gone a long way up and away. Lovely bit of skill. Whipped in. And the defence can get it clear. Now the counter. Surely has a hit! Defending of the desperate variety. Just about up to 75 minutes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration.
Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Valencia really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gets it into the middle. Massive leap! Just needed better contact. Hoists it forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played into the middle. So who's he picking out? Valencia, and the shot! No, not quite. And it's played forward. Shot at goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Bakuna. Has a go! Forward it goes. His pick goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Has he found his man? Needed a better pass there. Bakuna. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it clear. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's been drilled forward. Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. But tries a shot! He's kept it out, just.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Keeps everyone guessing. Into the last 5, goes for it! No, he's missed it. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Leandro Bakuna. And it's played forward. Bakuna. Bakuna drives it forward. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Drives it towards the front. And they've been caught out here. Going through. Oh, they can break here. That's a Valencia! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Gorgeous control there. In towards the middle.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward.